Hey everyone, so it's Raven here. This week's video, as you probably can tell from the title, I'm going to be reading
5 sauce fun fiction.
I've actually never, ever read any of their fan fiction. So I asked a few people to send me some of their favorite 5 seconds of summer fanfics.
My siblings are outside making noise.
So yeah, let's get started. My phone's gonna die. Of course I would make this video before my phone dies. Aren't we cute? Look at my little phone case. It's a Polaroid picture of me and my best friend. Stripped of the law, Callum Hood. Name here. You only turned 21 once. My best friend laughed, slinging her arm around me as she led me into a male strip club. First off, I wouldn't go into a strip club. And I don't need to spend it watching a random guy taking off his clothes, I grumbled. Yup, this is so me. Loosen up, Raven. We're just gonna have a few more drinks and watch some sweaty boys take off their tops. I'm gonna skim through this. Good evening. An Australian I don't know how to make an Australian accent, so I'm not even gonna attempt to. Caught from behind the curtain, sending the girls around my squealing and running. They made a typo. Boring. The runway went dark. Suddenly, a tall, lean boy broke through the curtain. He was dressed in your typical male stripper outfit of tight black pants and a bare chest almost covered by an open black vest. Is that what a typical male stripper looks like? A cliche police hat was perched on top of his head, and dark aviators hid his eyes from the hordes of screaming girls.
Now, girls.
He spoke slowly.
I didn't read that in an Australian accent, but whatever.
I don't want to arrest anyone for disorderly behavior. What? He pulled a pair of handcuffs from his belt and began to spin them around his index finger. Screams followed him as he walked towards where I stood with your friend's name. Let's do Tiana. He reached the edge of the stage and bent down until he's looking down at me. I could see the smirk playing at the corner of his lips.
If you don't want to behave, I'll have to show you my gun.
He murmured into the microphone near his lips. All of a sudden, loud pumping music began to play as he shimmied out of his black vest, leaving his long tan torso completely naked.
Okay.
Found myself becoming turned on as the stranger swayed his hips to the beat of the music. Coming to an end, the stripper made his way to pulling the gun from his holster. He held it at his crotch and pulled the trigger, sending a spray of whipped cream out as the... Wait, so this gun is filled with whipped cream? Wasn't that amazing? Tiana gushed, pretending to fan herself. Oh my god. I skimmed forward. Okay, so apparently what happened was someone was breathing down my neck. I turned around and he goes,
Hello, beautiful. I'm Officer Callum Hood. Do you mind coming with me for a moment, miss?
What is YLN? I'm assuming that's my last name. How does he know my last name? He doesn't know me. I didn't introduce myself to him. What the hell? He didn't even ask for my name. How does he know my last name? Grabbed me by the hand and leaned me towards a private room. As the stranger had my front forced up against the wall, with my hands held behind my back.
You are under arrest, beautiful. Anything you say or do may and will be held against you.
I yelped as I felt a cool metal handcuffs encase my wrist, making it impossible for me to move. So he meets me outside of a strip club and begins to, what I assume is, rape me. His front pressed up against me so I could feel his erection in my lower back. Good girl, he said. Good girl. Lay across my lap, baby girl. Okay, the moment someone calls me baby girl in this type of situation, it's over. I'm turned off and I'm leaving. The fabric of the dress passed my hips. I could feel the cool. He didn't even ask my name, pulled me into a private room, and now he's taking off my clothes. No panties, I see, Callum said with a dark chuckle. I guess you'll have to be punished for being such a naughty girl. Oh my god, I can't. Large palm down on my bare ass, making me moan in a mixture of pain and pleasure. All you're doing is putting his hand on your butt. Okay, let's keep going. Count you spankings, baby. What? Count you spankings. Oh, that's why he smacked me. I thought he was like sliding. Apparently he smacked me. Why can't they just say that? Once I had reached 20, I'm not into this kinky stuff. Little sluts need to be... What? I don't think Callum would... I don't know. Callum swore under his breath before pulling his tight black underwear down. With my hair still gripped tightly in his clenched fist, he guided my mouth onto his throbbing length. I began to bob my head up and down on his hard, sagging slightly as he hit the back of my throat, causing a deep moan to pass his lips. Ugh. Alan's hand tangled themselves in my hair, guiding my mouth faster up and down his... Oh my god, this is so awkward saying this out loud. Fuck, baby. Okay, I swear to god, if anyone ever calls me baby girl while in bed, it's done. I'm so turned off by baby girl. I think I'm going to come. I'm 18 and this is awkward reading. I felt his member twitch in my mouth a few times before he released his hot cum down my throat. Are we still at the club? Because this is a private room. A hungry look on his face. Grabbing the hem of my dress, which was gathered around my hips, he pulled it up until my breasts were uncovered. So am I not wearing a bra too? Damn, I need to learn how to wear underwear. While his mouth continued its assault on my left nipple. It's assault? Why would you use that word? I guess. Down my bare stomach to where I needed him the most. Girl, you don't need him anywhere. You need Jesus. Without warning, he slipped two long calloused fingers into me. The thought of calloused fingers are really gross to me. I don't know about you guys. I could feel my orgasm closer. Damn, I'm fast. No talking back to me. He growled, his dark eyes locked onto mine. I have dark eyes. Don't you dare come before I tell you that you can. Do you understand? I can't control that. Am I almost done? Callum leant over to a bedside table and pulled out silver foil. What? Wait, where did this foil come from? Guided himself into my wet... Wait, I don't understand the foil part. Was this person like high when they wrote this? Fuck, miss. How does he know my last name? He didn't even ask for my name. Pounding into me harder and faster. Comfort me, baby, he whispered. A few seconds later, Callum tightened his grip on the headboard and gave one last thrust before spilling into the condom. Wait, when did he put on a condom? Is this what silver foil is? Hold on, let me read this. Oh, that makes sense now. Here I am talking about foil. I'm so stupid. Now that I know it's a condom. Good job, Callum. Good job for being safe. I totally forgot I was handcuffed. Stand up, but my legs instantly gave away beneath me, making me fall back into Callum's arms. Based on your good behavior, I've decided to let you off with a warning, miss. Your last name. Thank you very much for your time, Officer Hood. He walked out to where my best friend stood at the bar. Does my best friend not know where the hell I was between this time? Sorry for stealing her away, ma'am. I just had to do some routine checks, Callum said, tilting his hat to the two of us before turning back and walking backstage. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure we never learned each other's name, but he knew my last name. He didn't even ask for my name. All of this happened, and why was my friend not concerned I was gone for quite a long period of time? So that one was, wonderful. I just realized no one sent me any Ashton ones. Oh, so this one's where we play Truth or Dare with 4 out of 4, and I hook up with Ashton. Fuck, that was horrid, Callum mumbled, wiping the back of his hand against his mouth and spitting into the closet bush. What? Closest bush? What is in his mouth? Why am I by myself with them? I'm not that cool. I like this one because it has an actual storyline, unlike these other ones where we just start having sex. Michael had invited you over to hang out with him, but the other guy showed up around an hour after you got here and demanded you all play Truth or Dare. Am I cool enough to hang out with Michael Clifford? You were snapped out of your daydream by Luke clicking his fingers in front of your face. This is the most annoying thing ever. It was your turn next and you knew the game was getting weird. Seeing Callum had just been dared to lick bird poop off the garden gnome in the yard. How dare you do that to Callum Hood, whoever wrote this? Truth or Dare? Dare. Fuck that, I always choose truth. Michael motioned for the boys to join him in a group circle and they began to whisper in hushed voices. I feel like they're like a group of girls, like sororities or something. Damn. This is why I don't choose Dare. Your Dare. You have to make out with all of us for 1 minute and then you'd have to choose who out of all of us you'd rather hook up with. Cal better wash out his mouth a few times because I'm not tasting bird shit.
That was such an ugly laugh. Oh my gosh.
I get to kiss all of 5 Sauce. I already love this one. You straddle Michael's lap. Why do I have to straddle his lap? Instantly, you feel his body tense up. He relaxes and wraps his arms around your waist. See, I feel like a whore. Surprisingly, he's not a bad kisser. I'm not really surprised that he's not a bad kisser. 1 minute, Luke tells you, and you pull back from Michael's, leaving him panting and his lips swollen. Oh damn, I like this one. Yo, Michael, go fix your little problem in the bathroom. Nodding toward Michael's crotch, straddling Callum's waist, and telling Luke to time you again. Once you'd finished your minute, why don't we have details with this one? And you'd move on to Luke. I guess it's not important. Your next victim, Ashton. Ashton squirmed in his seat before he even had done anything. Here's the deal, babe. Ashton pulled you close to his body and whispered in my ear. The other guys know I've had a thing for you for a while now. Aw, Ashton. This is all a setup. It was damn hard watching you make out with them, especially since they all got hard-ons. Now I'm gonna take my minute with you down here, and then we're gonna go upstairs. How does that sound? Something in Ashton's sudden attitude change sparked a flame inside you, and you wrapped your arms around his neck, bringing him to you and beginning your minute. Callum and Luke cheered up and yelled,
About time.
Guys, it's been longer than a minute, Mikey informed you. Shut the fuck up, Michael. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Michael. I've been waiting for this day for years, Callum. No, Callum, I'm yours. You pulled away from Ashton and took his hand, leading him towards the stairs. Your actions were met with a round of more cheering and claps. Ashton gave him a thumbs up and followed you up the staircase. Once at the top, he turned you around to face him and placed small kisses to your neck. He pushed you backwards slightly, so he was backing you up into the spare room at the end of the hallway. You moaned and why am I already moaning? He continued to back you up until you hit the bed and fell onto it, bringing him down with you. This was what you both had been building up for a very long time. So apparently I had a thing for him too? While Ashton takes off his clothes, you take the opportunity to do the same. He looks down at you and rakes his eyes over your body, smirking appreciatively. I'm gonna skip. Ashton kisses your forehead. Yep, this is the Ashton I'm looking at. Slowly thrusts himself into you, making your mouth fall open. What are the boys doing downstairs? Your legs begin to tense up and you gasp loudly when you feel Ashton's finger rubbing against your clit, bringing you closer to release.
I'm skimming.
Ashton pants into your neck. He pulls out and collapses next to you. That was the best sex I've ever had. We should play Truth or Dare more often. He cuddles you into his chest. Ashton points out the shadows under the doorway and yells out for the boys to stop listening in on you. Ugh, Ashton. Michael imitates you. Fuck, babe. Luke yells, making Ashton blush. Oh my god, I like this one.